getting used to, but I love it.
Yeah?
Like, it's very different. It is not the same kind of paddle at all. It's a lot lighter to use.
Well, it is carbon fiber, so it should be a lot lighter.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter, but the way it rolls in the water is incredible.
Yeah?
Like, it just, I don't know, you can, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you can move your boat and tip your boat just with this thing. Like, it just, you keep it up by running it in the top of the water like this. I mean, you do your turns. It scoops it, like, it cuts the water so easy. Like, it's meant to do it.
Yeah.
Unlike the other ones where they're kind of purposely just big and flat to get you some
Well, they're like
paddle to move water with.
They're like flippers.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to say I'm sold.
Yeah?
This is really, really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's weird because, like, with those, when you put your paddle in the water,
Yeah.
you can get a straight back, right?
Yeah.
But this one, it does this.
Oh, wait, hang on. Show for the viewers at home what the paddle does.
It moves in the water, it does this.
It's kind of a wavy
So when
motion.
I go down, it moves like with the movement of the water.
Oh.
It doesn't, that's why it's just light, like, it just cuts the water like nothing.
Yeah.
And it just goes, I mean, you can keep your butt up, you can, do turns like this, where if you're at a decent speed, you just put the paddle in it, push down, and it just turns your boat.
Wow.
I'm very impressed with this thing. Let's get to this island.
Let's get to the island.
Yeah. You want to try out this paddle?
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, let's try out this paddle because it's
I would trade you.
it's interstings.
You're gonna have my cold paddle. I'll take your warm paddle.
Take your lanyard off it.
You don't want to borrow my lanyard? Okay.
Well, here, I take this part off it. I got it on this end because it's a little easier.
Oh, I was just gonna, because it's just a carabiner over here.
It's okay. It's just no girl on this end. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Pogie up there, bub.
Pogies are neat.
Oh, I think they're also. Let me get out of your face.
Okay.
But yeah, the Pogies, I got to learn how to work with this one.
Oh, there it is. There's that wobble she was talking about.
I told you.
Okay.
But if you keep it, instead of raising the pole up, you keep the blade pretty flat, you only have to dip it barely in the water to get it. Like, it doesn't take a lot.
Oh, because I'm kind of just like scraping the top of the water.
Barely. Oh.
It's weird. It's different.
It's very different.
It is a different experience having,
Completely.
because I'm trying to adjust to the wobble so I don't have that wobble.
I know.
And the only way that I can do that is by basically acting like it's a wing.
Yeah. And see, the really cool part, though, is that it forces your entire core to do its job.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
It's kind of wild.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Wow.
It's crazy. And I love that this paddle does this feathering movement through the water. I mean, you got to try it.
Oh yeah.
It's
No, it is absolutely just whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, but what it also does is with that feathering movement, I mean, you keep a certain lack of a grip on the paddle.
Right.
You just kind of touch, I just basically touch my fingers too.
Yeah, it's a natural feel to it. You're not gripping it like.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're just holding it.
It's cutting the water the way it needs to.
Yeah.
And if you just let it do its thing, it kind of does. It's very weird. It's very nice. Really enjoy it a lot. And I didn't realize there was a paddle like that. It is completely, I mean, did you not feel the difference in it?
Oh yeah.
Not the same
No, I
way.
definitely felt the difference.
Like, it actually forces your whole core to make sure that it is the biggest part of this entire situation. Like, fuck the paddle, fuck everything else. Your core has to be solid, and the paddle just kind of helps guide you. So the boat is you, and this is a little bit of your arms. So, it's nice, and my hands are so toasty. They're nice and toasty. How are yours?
Could be warmer.
Might be times for some pogies.
Might be.
Yeah.
Definitely might be time for some pogies.
I think so. Anyway, this is a pogie, and these are 3 mil gloves. And basically, they Velcro themselves on the backside of any pole, it doesn't matter which one it is, and they act as a sleeve that you can put around your hand. So I wear the 3 mils so that I can still keep my hands somewhat warm when I'm outside of the water. And then I still have dexterity because they're 3 mil instead of 5. But these kind of act like little mini fireplaces. Once this 5 mil gets warmed up enough, it just stays warm in there. And so if I take my hand out, and even if it's pretty cold outside and it cools off fast, I stick it back in here and it's warm again. So people can say they don't like them or they look ridiculous, but they serve a very good function out here in this weather.
Hey,
So,
I made a good pair myself because
Yeah.
put my hands in that compared with.
did you see? You could feel it, like it's having a little warm oven in here.
It was nice. Like as soon
Yeah.
as I got my hands in there, it's like, oh, my hands are actually getting warm now.
Uh-huh.
As opposed
Yeah.
to like even with my 5 mil gloves, I'm sitting going, ow.
I know. I know. But these, you don't have that problem. So when you get a little too freezy in your gloves, then you can stick them in here and it'll warm you back up again. So I'm rather happy about this purchase, and they were only like $30. So
That's pretty good
you're
for
not
pogies.
breaking the bank buying them, and they're going to keep your hands warm. So,
Nice.
Yeah.